Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Let's get started. So anytime I start anything new, I am kind of thrown off. So obviously I've been using this little area for school, and obviously I haven't started yet. I do have a planner that I plan to, when I get the syllabus, map every assignment out on the monthlies just to see what's going on. So this will be like a main hub. I don't think I'm going to do the assignments here. I think I'm going to journal here in terms of like how I'm feeling every day. Not sure though. This one is like the hardcore reference stuff. I'm going to have to-dos right up front. I don't know if this works for me. My friend Studio Altui, she made me school inserts. So I think these assignments one will work. She also made me this one because I told her I wanted Monday through Friday. I printed single-sided on purpose. I'm not sure though. Something tells me I want to like incorporate this into my main system. I have to have planning for school in my main system. It just has to look like that. And then she also did essay planner ones for me, so I can kind of brain dump things. So I'm not gonna go all the way through this, but I kind of did in my other video. I'm going into the intro to counseling, ethical practice, which I got to get over myself because I've done before. So I'm like, Mike, just get over yourself. It's been 10 years. I have a whole bag that I showed you. It has my noise canceling headphones. I plan to have this travel with me. It has my Surface with my little, it's so funny. I need my mouse for down here and my mouse for upstairs. They have to stay there. Okay. I have this little thing for my iPad. I can never figure it out, but oh yeah, like that. My husband gave it to me. I have one right here for my one on top of this table, one for that table, and one for over there. They can't move. They have to stay the same. I also have this where I put like the pens that I possibly would write with pencils, and then like markers, highlighters, things that I want to highlight. There's a whiteout. Then in this pouch, I have Post-its, index cards, labels, floss, I don't know. The biggest like tool is when I want, like this was my stuff for orientation. I might make it like nicer. I'm not sure. And then I've got my charger. This is my main book I'm going to be writing in. I get too overthinking. So I printed out all kinds of stuff. Lecture and reading note checklist, study notes for this, like what the chapter 1 basically covers. I'm one of those ones that want to write, like copy the whole chapter. And I'm like, Monique, you can't do that. Also, I don't think online book is going to work for me, and I do not want to shell out the $170. But we'll see. I also have stuff that I was given for on my orientation that I, printed out. There's also that we can join, quick study tips, when I'm doing my paper, things that are like APA stuff. When I went to school, Word did not have APA built in, so that I have. I'll just keep showing my passwords everywhere. Hopefully I don't have to edit that out, because they're just like pockets where the papers could live. So this is just a mock one from like maybe online that I haven't got the syllabus till tomorrow. So I like these because it has like this little corner edge thing. It has this, and there's like all these dividers, and then it has this. I got this on Amazon, but like this could be my class that I'm in now and so forth. Like, so I have a pretty good plan. I don't need a lot of things. This does look like a lot of things, but as I go through it, I'll figure it out. I also was thinking, why don't you punch this in and just revamp your rings right now for school, and then like keep this monthly in here for forward planning. But then I'm like, I don't know. So I do need to put like an adhesive right here for my pencil. People ask where I got this from. Actually, I got it from Sheila, but I know she got them on Amazon because I've seen them on there. She got me a lot of these, or sent me a lot of these, because they were filled with, well, some were empty and filled with sticker release, and then some were with the stickers that she sent me. So yeah, friends, so that is that. I'm going to have all that in this. This is a special bag for me. Let me show you. When I was in Temple, Texas, working, the ladies there got me a bag when I left, and there's my charger. It's just this huge tote. Now, it's not going to work because it's just a huge, nice leather tote, but for right now it will. I need one that's sturdy. I need one that's like has sections so I can put my laptop and stuff, but for right now it'll work. So I shall bring that back. And this was Amazon. I told myself I would take it off. Don't really need it anymore. I put lotion on, so of course it has all that stuff right there. So yesterday I spent a reasonable amount of time getting Sophia's bins in order for homeschool. I used to do learning bins for her, busy bins. So now I'm doing learning bins in each subject, so that when I tell her, okay, go get the math bin, either we could do it together, she could do it by herself. We paused Mia Academy on purpose because she said it was stressing her out, and I didn't want that to happen. So here we are in the last week of my system. My morning page is about my weight. Praise for hubs. These were devotion. What I'm going to do is just put this right here, and it's literally going to say like affirm for affirmations for right now. I don't really want to do devotion. I need something that's going to like pump me up in a way. So I said, you're capable. You did this before. Don't doubt your potential. Sit with being uncomfortable. You got this. So it's just an area in the morning. Then I went back to scripture over here. So I asked Chad for 30 scriptures for grad students, and I marked them at the top. Oh man, I didn't do that one. Crap, did he? Let me see if I can find. I think it shows, hold on. If I go back to the chat, it should show me, right? Oh, yeah, here it is. it did a printout. So number 6 was Philippians. No. So Philippians 4:6. So Matthew 11:28. So Matthew 11:28 through 30. So even if I don't use these every week, or like say the next day I want to use it for pretty planning, at least the scripture's up there. I'm up in weight. Wonderful. That's because I was eating everything. My husband made an apple pie. Oh my gosh. Tastes like McDonald's apple pie. So damn good. So this is homeschool for her. I plan to do like at least one field trip. We are going to look into YMCA again because they have an indoor track, a walking track that maybe her and I can go to. I do my walking pad, but it's important to me that she has exercise somehow. For handwriting, I have the iPad pencil. It's not really working for me. I'm going to keep the pencil so she doesn't lose it. But then when we incorporate handwriting, she could use it. And then also, I'm going to introduce typing. She already uses typing on her iPad. She already uses diction, which is really good and really helped her reading. Read alone. I did a reading bin and I put a bunch of books in there and I put an index card and I says, read to Ivy and Layla, read to mom and dad, and then like go tell mom and dad what the story was about, or we do it together. And those are prompts for me too. I don't have anything for worksheets. I did do a whole bin for worksheets. That's for me to like, okay, if I want to pull one out or I want to give one to her because I'm having like a hard, low day, like, but I want to incorporate school somehow. So again, this is, I don't even know what that is. My plan is no work on the weekends, no school on the weekends. And because I'm only doing one class, it's not anything big. Well, it shouldn't be, hopefully. I do need to buy a magnifying glass because I did a science bin and like some safety goggles. I want her to get the full thing. Like I could use the magnifying glass. We're both petrified of bugs. But if we go outside and because it's cooler and there's not a lot of like huge bugs, we can like look at the floor and look at the ants or look at the birds. Or another thing I wanted to do is do a bird feeder with her. I've been wanting to do that, I swear to you, for like 6 years. So horrible. So I had an extra page and I'm just writing YouTube notes. I thought like a school vlog, grad essentials, personal ring setup, my plans for my Hobonichi weeks, A5 rings, study materials. I don't know. If you have any, let me know and I'll put them there. So I'm really trying to figure out what I want to do here. I really like putting a vertical in my week for pretty planning. It's just something that I like to do in terms of like with my stickers, like right here, it's like, and it also lets me kind of decide the day. Like if I use these little guys, I have a whole bunch right here. And then like, so I don't want to just like use, the guys, they're cleaning, that's so cute. So I don't know. At first I thought school, but I'm like, no, you're not going to use that for school. Don't even trip. So I really do need to cut my nails down. I don't know what I was thinking. How am I going to type? Like, how am I going to type? I went back on my antibiotics because I know. I shouldn't say I went back. I like never really took them. Horrible. So this is MLK. Happy Dr. Martin Luther King. That's the reason you're off today if you are. Antibiotics. Wake up. I woke up at, what time is it? I woke up at like 8, I think. Hubs has some scans. Ooh. I did a 15-minute walk. It made me feel better for being an ass with my food. So I do need to call the doctor for real. Maybe we'll get out and do a family walk as well. Oh, I had to confirm her dentist appointment. I need to get, hold on. I need to get my February book. Because I can put this. This is her. You know what? I think they said the 2nd, not the 4th. See what I'm saying? That's why I didn't. Let me see. Did I save it? Oh my gosh. How come it doesn't transfer over to my iPad? I want to say it's the 2nd because they just they just texted me so that I can confirm. So I don't know. This kind of like also helps me plan like the home stuff in a fun way before I get to all the like nitty gritty. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's my husband's birthday this week. He's sitting over there, he can hear me. So I still got stuff to do for that. And I need to place the order for place order gringos. I need to do a grocery order. There's like so much I need to do. Oh my gosh. Please don't let me do it last minute. So a lot of this should be towards, I'm going to put that for dinner, whatever we eat. The brain down. No, it should be over here. So what I wrote right there needs to be here. Gringos. I need a BJ card. I need candles. Place grocery order. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what the weather is. I mean, I know this is Monday, like we all know. This is the Jiboon. No, this is the Kinbor. Let's see what the weather is. It's some weird thing happening. They said, come on, 66 over 33. Okay. 65 over 42. 65 over 54. Oh wow, his birthday's gonna be pretty decently hot, cool. I don't know. It'll probably be in the 60s or feel like the 60s. And then the next day it's raining. So they say. Saturday, 62, low of 32. Oh my gosh, look at Sunday. What in the world? 41.28. You see what I'm saying? You see how everybody's sick? Like, what the heck? Okay. It's not an echo. He's like, babe, it's not an echo. It's like an ultrasound, but it's not an echo. I was like, oh. My God. That's kind of why I reduced it to like hub scans. Could you stop? Because I didn't know what to call it. Hubs scan. It's a pretty cute little guy. It has a banana over its head. He doesn't want to go nowhere. He's like, I'd rather stay home. So school starts. Hub's birthday. So this is like what we did. I'm trying that out. I don't know if it'll work very well. And then here's today. I had did this already because see, I need to get this. Oh goodness, ordered the food, called the vet for Bentley. Yeah. And then like this is the last of the Mohicans. And then I journal right here when I want this week. And then I journal towards the back too. I have about this many pages. Yesterday I was really fixated on making, like, I don't know, I did like a lot of writing. Hub's dinner ideas, journaling again, fears for school. I was so stressed about the texting, so oh my goodness. My news are bad for this game. I did a tree. I started doodling weird stuff because I was so nervous. And then this was when I was like, I want to do those bins for her. So like I was literally writing things down and I got up and did them. So yeah, that's those. And then, so March set up, I was like, do the last studio notebook you have, and then April's Easter, May is Isaac, June is summer, these two. My birthday, September, October, November is fall, and then Christmas is December. This is me more on stuff, journal. I don't know what I was doing here. Identity, ethics. Oh, I was doing a lot for school. Like what each week could possibly be. Modalities. Collaborative goals. How I wanted to set up my school notebook. Oh, so this was my introducing myself and reflecting on my professional identity. It kind of went like this, then like this. So it was like my own draft. I kind of typed it up already. Cognitive reframing. You will go through these sensations. Hold space for yourself. You are claiming an identity through lived experience. I really like that. I really need to remember that. Maybe I'll put that in here. What did I just say? And then this is just, again, I looked up on Chad what the weeks for this class could be, and I like to get ahead. So like week 2 is historical. These are like discussion questions. So obviously you saw my thing was way too big. So I need to like scale it down. So here's school. I'm gonna put it right here. My friend Jen gave me these washies. They're pretty cool, actually. I didn't want to cover her little nose, but that's peeking out and it's jacking with me. Okay, so what did I say? You are claiming an identity. You are claiming an identity. I didn't spell that right. I'm pretty sure I didn't. I don't know. Through lived experience. This is more so what I'm telling myself in the road to becoming an LPC. I'm not gonna lie, that seems really daunting to me. And things that have multiple steps is just no bueno for me. It really isn't. So let's see. Let's cross off that date. So you're kind of what we are. I'm gonna take this off and start moving stuff towards this one. Because, oh my goodness, are you not gonna stick? I don't really need that. Okay. School starts that. It's the end of that. Sophia's dental is 2-4. I'm confused. I really need to write that down. His birthday, Junior's birthday, okay. So I didn't purge the garage. I did the homeschool goals. They're supposed to do a fishing trip, Hubs and Isaac. Oh my gosh, Hubs needs to bring the DSM. He has it at work. DSMTR5. Hubs. Work. He's a social worker. He has it at work. Mammogram, like all this stuff's gonna go over here to February. So this is week 1. I'm not showing you guys that. Every first week of the book is always really kind of lived in. I mean, they're all lived in, but Tai Chi walking. Oh, I love that. Maybe I need to go back to that. That was a bust. Do not ever do that again, Monique. My days. And then that's all the journaling. Then week 2. Journaling. I'm feeling nauseous again. What the hell? Someone was like, how do you even know what you're doing? I think that's a stupid question to ask someone who has told you their system has worked for them almost 6 years. Well, 6 years. I'm like, I really dislike when people don't get things for themselves. They just automatically assume that I don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes I'm like, wait, why do you ask people on the internet strange things? That's really dumb. I'm like, why don't you say, hey, looks like your system's been working. Can you describe like how it works for you? That's like a lot more nicer and approachable. I don't know. It's just me though. I guess because I wouldn't talk to anybody on the internet like that. I find that strange. But anyway, that's just me. Okay, this is journaling again. And then here's week 4. So that's kind of how it works. All of these tabs move. And then when I'm done here, this gets archived and I'm done. The thing is if I want to look up anything, I can go to any book and I can, first of all, if I need to find anything, I'll go to the monthly. That'll show me a lot. And if I need to go through something, I'll look towards the back and I'll be like, okay, I need to look at the 14th. So I'll know that's on week 3. So then I'll pull week 3. Then I'll go to the days and boom, here's the 14th. So things are very easy for me to find because I've worked on it for quite some time. So then again, this week I have to migrate things over. I'm starting something new. I'm just gonna plot out and these 5 emotions. I thought maybe these will be scriptures, but I don't know what they'll be. Here's some weekly tasks, monthly tasks, projects. If it doesn't work, it's fine. And then here goes the monthly, family reminders, my reminders, and then here goes all of them again. Week 5, week 6, week 7, week 8, week 9. And then after my system, here's my notebook in the back. So yeah, friends, I really like this, but I don't know if I like seeing this right here. I might put paper. You know what I mean? I don't like seeing that right there. Let me find some. So I have this. This is what I'm supposed to put it in. I really don't think it's gonna happen though. I want it to go like that. No, me. Hey, can you push me on that? Oh, man. Are you in? Like, are you being weird? I don't even know where it is. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna take her. She's probably like upset that she's still sitting in there. You should have came out when I told you, little girl. Then you wouldn't be upset. Huh. I don't know why. Like, none of my whatchamacallits are working for me, which is kind of sad. My covers makes me kind of sad. Because I like them. This is super cute. I think this is gonna be super cute. I made this. See packing tape. She's funny. She's a weird little dog. I think she's like the most different dog we've ever had. What do you think? Like strange. She's strange. She's like Dr. Strange. Oh my gosh, I can't stand that dog. No. You guys know how I feel. I can't deal with the sounds and the neediness of the animals. It's Mr. Dr. Doolittle over here that wants all these damn animals. But even Bentley was pissing me off this morning. I'm like, sir, I need everybody to leave me alone when I first wake up. I don't just leave me alone. Please leave me alone. So, let's see. I think that's about it. I think that's all I got. If I do use this, obviously I'll put that paper back. I know me, I will use covers. It's just that, I don't know. Lately, the clear covers work for me for the first 3 weeks. And then on the last week of a book, I'm in nothing. So we've got January, February 2026. God bless you guys. Thanks for watching. I will catch you on the next video.